Good morning, good people. This is your man Leon Ross, CEO, owner of Daddies Unite. For those of you that do not know, Daddies Unite is a business, and most certainly it is a movement. All right, and one of those people who have been always down with the movement and the business, a supportive advocate, my guy Sasky.
Bang bang.
What are some adversities you have? I'm pretty sure we touched on a little bit throughout our freelance conversation. But what are some adversities you have to overcome as a father, and to be the father that you are? Like sacrifices, what have you had to learn?
Man.
What did you have to accumulate throughout the journey to be the father you are right now?
Bruh, when I first found out that I was gonna be a dad, my first thing, oh shit, there go my Jordan collection. But yeah, man, I had to give up a lot, bro. Sacrificing, growing as a person, mature as a person, fast. You know, like granted, like I'm an adult, but fuck, like I still want to be selfish. You know,
Right.
You can't be selfish anymore, man. That's the thing that I learned is that it's not about, like we were saying in the beginning, it's not about you anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my Jordan collection gone. My clothes, cut it down to a minimum. I don't shop like I want to shop, like I horse shop. No more name brands. You know what I'm saying? If it look good and it feel good and it's price is better, I'm getting it.
I'm rocking.
You know, quality gotta be good though. Like like Daddies Unite shit is quality.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Sacrificing, growing as maturing as a man. Being humble, man. You gotta be humility is big, bro. A lot of cats can't swallow their pride and let the egos become their downfall. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta do that. You gotta sacrifice your ego and your pride, even though your baby moms or the mother of your child, is going through it or saying something that that you don't agree with. Sometimes you have to step back and like see and understand
From a different perspective.
get a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you wanna be like, as a man, you do wanna be like, you're a leader, yes, but leaders do follow, and you got to step back and see. And being the father I am today, man, I gotta commend like just everything. Like if I was to do it again, yeah, I'll give up my Jordans again. I'll give up everything just to be where I am right now. So sacrifice, bro. Sacrifice, maturity, just humility, and set your ego and pride to the side, man. That's big. I'm a Virgo, man. I'm very stubborn. I'm very like stick to it. You know what I'm saying? If it is, it is. But learning how to shift and maneuver around everything is new. Was new, but can't make a small like can't let the small shit get big. Like a lot of parents, they do that because they make it all about them, and it's not about that. You gotta understand the mother of your child. Know who you're dealing with. Know your personnel. Like you say, know your personnel. Yeah, know that one, because that one can make your life a living hell or just heaven, man. So that our relationship, that just because she and I aren't together doesn't it doesn't mean that we can't have a cordial relationship. So yeah,
that's real.
That's real, bro.
As for me, man, I've had some I just sacrificed a lot, man. Like, prior to me becoming a dad, someone called me a ladies' man.
Bro, I get that too, bro. I don't get why they say that to us, man.
I don't know why they would think such a crazy thing, but yeah, prior to me becoming a dad.
Don't stereotype us, ladies.
Yeah, they do stereotype, man. They think, it's because you're handsome and got a lot going for yourself that you're a ladies' man, because they see ladies like you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're friendly, man. We good.
Yeah, anyway. But yeah, prior to that, I was a ladies' man, and some would say I was.
Allegedly.
Right. And so I would have a lot of fun, with women, and
allegedly.
allegedly. But becoming a father, man, just, you know, for one, like I see a lot of women destructing men's belongings and lives and coming to your house and doing things, setting you up. And it's like, so it got to the point where now it's like, you know, if I do some dirt eventually, you know, or if I do decide to do some dirt, I don't do it. I don't shit where I sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't invite women to the house. 'Cause like my son lives there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to give up, you know, that aspect, because I used to get in a lot. Now if I get it in, I'm going to her house. I'll come to where you live. We can get a room pre-corona. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I don't invite women to the house. If it's a friend, like a platonic friend who I've known for years,
right.
Yeah, you can come to the house and hang out with us, bring your daughter, stuff like that. But like, I don't date women. If I'm just trying to smash, you're not coming to my house.
Yeah, right.
You're not doing that, because this is my son's sanctuary. He has to be comfortable here, because if you're not comfortable here, I ain't comfortable here.
Right.
And yeah, so that's just one sacrifice. Others is just like, you know, I was homeless at one point because you know, I had to make a decision. Once I found out that I was really becoming a dad, like once I really knew that was mine. On top of that, it was like, this my son. I was like, man, I gotta get it together, man. Like, I gotta get it together, man. Like, cause I haven't had a job since 2007. I haven't had a clock-in job since 2007. And I've been, you know, blessed. I've been a hustler, not drugs, but I've been a hustler. You know, a lot of money I made was under the table. So I had to make a sacrifice, you know, because I wasn't making the same money I was making. But I was becoming a dad, and I knew that I was an actor full time, and things got slow. So I'm like, man, I got to make a sacrifice. So, you know, I gave up my place. I had a brand new car, and I slept in my car for a good 6 months until my son got a little older, because this is when he was first born. I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now. At a point where he really needs his mom, and I would still go see him all the time. Though I would still go to the house and spend time with him, but you know, I slept in my car for the most part. And then when I got him, I was sleeping. I mean, I have family. I have rich family. I have pretty decent family. I got a lot of friends, so I didn't have to. I just felt like it was a stage, you know. At some point in every man's life, where you have to face something. You have to make a sacrifice to where you come out stronger. So now I'll never be homeless. I'll never be homeless again. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be broke again. Like I know how to make money. I know too many avenues to make money. I've learned so much. So for me to experience sleeping in my car at night and people walking by looking in your car and all of that, like I had to experience that. And thank God I didn't have to do it in the hood. I did it in North Hollywood, not the hood. But that was a phase and something I had to overcome, just to see how much of a struggle that was. Like waking up and having to go to 24 Hour Fitness across the street and take a shower and do all that. It was tough. It was something I need to see. And the thing is, I did it because I made a promise to myself. I said I'm not gonna get another place until I book a good commercial. I booked a commercial where I got some good residuals coming in. Until I get that, I'm not gonna get the place. So by me sticking with that for 6 months, took 6 months, and then me and my son, we booked our first commercial together, and it was a national. So after that, I was like, God is good.
God good.
So I went house hunting again, and I've been at the same place that I am now for over 6 years, and now I'm preparing to get a house. So God is good, and you know, and I believe sacrificing is key, man. It's imperative. I believe you got to make a sacrifice at every level you want to go to. You got to sacrifice something. You got to learn something. You got to go through something, man.
Go through it.
So yeah, that's my sacrifice, my adversity, and it was life changing, man. Because I never imagined being homeless, because I knew I never had to be homeless, because I got some pretty well off family members. So I knew if I needed to, I can go to them. But for a man to
have your own, man.
Yeah, you gotta have your own, and you gotta see things for yourself. And I ain't telling y'all to go out there and just be homeless so you can experience it. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it got to a point where things got tough for me. And instead of being that, hey uncle, can I have some money? Or hey mama, can I have some money? I fought it through and I got it myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's something nobody could ever take from me. Yo, what's good, y'all? We the Ross Boys. I'm Leon Ross.
And I'm Lorenzo. Lorenzo Ross.
I want to make sure y'all know about our business, our movement, our nonprofit, Daddies Unite, www.daddiesuniteworldwide.com. Let them know what we got, Zoe.
We got backpacks, shirts, hoodies.
And we got jackets, fanny packs, socks, whatever you need, we got it. Oh, and we got mugs. If you want to sip your tea in the morning, your coffee, whatever. Check us out right now. Join the movement. Bless.